E, Tokyo E3, Saturday 30th March 10:30 a.m. live on Sony Sports Network.
That's nicely clipped away by Kusal Mendy, slightly short by Umar Zai. Mohamed Nabi giving the chase and not quick enough. Beautiful shot. Beautifully played, and it goes through. A valiant attempt by the far-point fielder. That was a poor delivery. That's a bread and butter stroke. Short veils at the off stump, and he crashes it in the gap and goes to it. There's no one in the deep. They'll race away before.
A little bit of control might do him a lot of good now. Mendes has given it a kick at the wrist.
This is a dream shot. He bounces on that. This is the first maximum 6 runs. Brings up the 50 for Kusal Mendes, the second since he's been the captain.
Full toss. He'll jump all over that one. That's his 28th half century, 4th against Afghanistan. It's also his 4th here.
Will stand and deliver on the horizon. It's an all-out, explosive NXT.
Watch WWE NXT live on Sony Sports Network. This is the Sony Sports Network.
Hello, welcome to the highlights of the second Empire Test match here in Birmingham, a place of patriotic fervour for English cricket. Hopes are still high, and believe it or not, from an English perspective, they were made even higher by a devastating bit of news for the Australians. Glenn McGrath went over in practice this morning, and he won't play today.
And to elaborate on that, the architect of the tumble and fall of England at Lord's, Glenn McGrath, trod on a stray cricket ball during a game of touch rugby at about 9:15 in the morning. He was in serious agony, was taken to hospital, and they found that there is ligament damage to his ankle. Really bad news for the Australians. Michael Kasparovich comes into the side in his place. Otherwise, the team's unchanged. How nice for England they can announce an unchanged team, particularly after such a heavy beating. Well, Australia won the toss, and it was a surprise when Ricky Ponting chose to bowl first. There was a tornado in this area just half a mile up the road last week. An inch of rain fell here, and the groundsman Steve Rouse felt that a lot of it was under the surface, and therefore there was some damp there. On the surface, it looked a very good batting pitch, and England were delighted to have first use of it. It seemed as if it would be easy-paced. It wasn't easy, though, to get into the ground. Long queues because of all the security and the searching that goes on.
Well, the outfield's fast, tornado or not. Three lovely strokes by Trescothick.
And there's 4 more. Much in the same fashion that Trescothick has peppered that cover boundary all morning.
With ease, this time at Strauss.
Won't want to bowl there too often to Andrew Strauss. 50 up for England. Only in the 11th over. They've made really good progress this morning. There he goes. Really good stroke from Strauss.
He's given that some umpty. Oh, that's a terrific hit. Goodness me. We're just more than an hour into the match too.
That's the slider, and well driven by Trescothick. And that couple brings up a very nice half-century for the Somerset man. Four more. 100 up. 100 partnership between these two left-handers.
Punting. Not much punting today with the toss. Decided to be on the safe side and put England in, and so far hasn't worked. Until that very moment. And what a wonderful change of pace that was. That's the real art of leg spinning. A really quick delivery.
Well, it's a marvellous piece of bowling from Shane Warne. Spinning it out of that rough, quicker pace, as Richie Benaud said, but I think Andrew Strauss is going to be disappointed with himself. Hitting against the spin, trying to pick that gap at cover and falling too short of what would have been a good half-century. 112 for one.
That's clever. Not from Lee. She played that cover drive well.
Beautiful stroke, the best of the lot.
Gorgeous shot. Now that's footwork, that's quality, and that's class. The ball's just whistling to all parts, and I think it doesn't matter which side of the wicket they bowl. 150, is it? Well, they'll get 400 if it carries on like this.
Another one. A little outside edge on 90, walks. So finally, Australia get their second wicket. It's been a long haul. It's been hard work. We're only into the second session, but they'll feel like they've been out there for a whole lot longer than that.
Watch how wide this is. A long way away from his body. So well bowled to Michael Kaspovic for getting him to play it a wide one. That's a very positive innings by Marcus Trescothick. 164 for 2. Out, 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 out. No doubt at all about that. That was a forward shot, but not really very convincing. Didn't really play at it confidently. And that's beautifully bowled because it left the batsman.
Well, this is the time for Australia. They can turn things around. They've got new batsmen coming to the crease. They can really attack. The good thing about Kaspovic is he goes hard at the stumps. He's always in the hunt when a new batsman is there. And he finally got the breakthrough of Trescothick, and bang, bang, he's got the second. It's 170 for 3.
It's a good shot as well. He's flicked that behind square for 4. Worse than that, it was a no ball.
That's sheer waste. Now then, there is a man down the fence, but he's close to the fence. Brett Lee has got it. That was by no means an easy catch. It was swirling around, and so was he for that matter.
It was a fantastic catch. It was up there for a long time. It was downwind. It looked for a second as if it was going for 6. Not a good shot by the captain. He'll be disappointed with that. You get into the 20s, you should be looking at 100. It's 187 for 4 now.
Enough said.
Always lovely to see the ball hit off the back foot through extra cover.